Welcome, everybody. This is Samir Awadallah, teacher of English. I've taught in the United Arab Emirates for about 30 years. I learned some of my education in the UK, in the University of Newcastle. Okay, and I had a chance to attend some conferences in UK, especially in Birmingham with the USSAT company. Okay, today we're going to have a look at what we're going to do this year. Okay, we'll start with the book you're going to study, chapter 1, Pushing Boundaries, and chapter 2, you're going to have something called Milestones and Occasions. Today I'm going to focus on chapter 1, and I'm going to focus on the writing skill. So in chapter 1, we have reading and writing. In the reading, you are going to identify different topics. Okay, you are going to identify the main ideas, details, etc. But today, I'm going to talk about the writing. Okay, so we'll focus on the writing skill. What we are going to study, okay, this semester. We are going to learn how to express strong opinion, how to state facts, how to give examples, how to use argument to use, how to give reasons for your opinion, how to use evidence to support these reasons, okay, or to support your opinion. You're going to learn how to write freely. You're going to learn free writing, how to conclude your essay, etc. So today we're going to focus on writing, okay, based on chapter 1, you are going to study this year Pushing Boundaries, okay? Maybe next time we'll focus on reading, inshallah. In this session, we're going to learn different types of writing. We're going to focus on one type of writing, okay, which is opinion essay. What else do we call the opinion essay? Can anyone tell me what we call the opinion essay? Yeah?
نكتب موضوع أستاذ.
Yes, how to write an opinion essay. What do we else call the opinion essay? You can read this. What is this?
Persuasive essay.
Yeah, persuasive essay. That's excellent. Persuasive essay, you are going to learn how to persuade the reader, okay, with your point of view, with your opinion. And sometimes also we call it argumentative essay, okay? In this session, we're going to focus on 3 objectives. Number 1, how to identify the opinion essay. How to say this is an opinion essay and not a discussion essay. How to say this is an opinion essay and not a problem solution essay, and so on. So this is the first objective. We learn how to identify. ازاي نتعرف على نوعية هذا الإساي. How to say this is an opinion essay. I'm gonna write an opinion essay. Then we're going also to learn how to identify the outline, organization. Okay, what should we write in the beginning? What should we write in the middle? What should we write in the end? So this is what we call the layout or the outline of the opinion essay. Can anyone tell me how should we writing any essay? What should we write in the beginning?
Introduction.
Very good. Introduction. Yeah, and we learn how to write a good introduction. An introduction should have some elements. Okay, we'll learn that in our session. Okay, then finally, we're going to write an opinion essay step by step. You're going to try writing the introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and then also you can write the conclusion if we have time. Okay. So what are the different types of essay? Can anyone tell me? We have now only 4 types. We have others, of course, but we'll focus on these 4, and we'll focus on only one of them today. Okay, can anyone read the first one? Ahmed? Any student can read? Yeah, this is what the opinion is saying.
Opinion essay, persuasive essay, one side, one opinion.
Yeah, that's very good. And how about the second one? Who can read the second one?
Me, Mr.
Yeah, can you raise your voice again?
Cutting is testing, easy, to bonds, opinion, to start.
Yeah, that's very good. So the second type essay is discussion essay, in which you discuss 2 points, 2 opinion, 2 sides. But the opinion essay, okay, or the persuasive essay, you're going to express your opinion only, what you think only. So you're going to write about one side of the issue. And number 3, who can read number 3? Number 3.
Advantages and disadvantages essay, pros and cons.
Pros and cons, advantage and disadvantage essay, pros and cons. Here, you are going to write about the advantage of something and the disadvantage and so on. And the last one, who can read the last one? Fatma? Hind? Anyone can read the last one?
Problem solution essay, problem and solutions.
Solution essay. Here we have a problem, and we need to know the solution of this problem. You look at milestones and occasions in the writing here. Writing a whole text summary, writing a compare and contrast essay. So we also have compare and contrast essay, and we'll learn about that in chapter 2, inshallah. Okay. But now we're going to focus on the opinion essay, because here in this writing in chapter 1, expressing your strong opinion, stating facts, giving example, and so on. Okay. Now, how to identify the different types of essay? I want one of you, okay, of course, before I start here, we'll have a look at writing in this chapter, writing the truth about multitasking. Okay, have you ever come across this word multitasking? What do we mean by multitasking?
Doing more than job at the same time?
Yeah, exactly. Doing more than one job at the same time. For example, you are driving a car and you are talking on the phone. This is multitasking. You are writing on the computer and listening to music. This is multitasking. So the writing here in this chapter focus on something called multitasking, doing more than one thing at the same time. Okay, we'll learn about that topic, inshallah. Okay, we'll go back to here. Who can read the first question? I want someone to read the first question.
Can I?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Some
corporations
believe that the quality of multitasking is not needed in employment. However, revolution of multitasking quality is gaining in the world. Which of these 2 opinions do you agree with? Use a specific reason and example to support your opinion.
Yeah, so what are you writing about? What is the topic about? It's about what?
Multitasking.
Multitasking, yeah, it's about multitasking. Okay, so some corporations mean some companies, okay, yeah, some companies, some corporations believe that the quality of multitasking is not needed in employment. I don't need to employ people who can do multitasking, who are able to multitask, okay? However, okay, in spite of that, reputation of multitasking quality is gaining in the world. What does it mean that multitasking is gaining? Multitasking quality is gaining. What does it mean?
It's getting more popular.
Yeah, more popular, is increasing. Okay, so the reputation of multitasking quality is increasing in the world. So which of these two opinions do you agree with? Do we need multitasking, or we don't need multitasking in our companies, for example? So what kind of essay is this when I say, which of these two opinions do you agree with? Can you tell me opinion? Because you are going to choose one opinion, to choose one side. Either multitasking is not needed or multitasking is needed and is gaining popularity all over the world. So this is a kind of opinion essay. So I can write, this is an opinion essay. Yeah. But who can read the second one? I want some other student to read the second essay. Yeah.
Me, number 2.
Yeah, number 2, yes, please.
Some people say that doing multitask at the same time can be beneficial with this
Yeah.
decision. However, others are negative visit testing both visit and give your new opinion.
Yeah. So when I say some people say that doing multiple tasks at the same time can be beneficial, can be useful, something good. However, others are against this view. Discuss both views and give your opinion. When I talk about this, is this an opinion essay or a discussion essay?
Discussion essay.
Yeah, discussion, because you are asked to what? To do what? To discuss both views, to say why doing multiple tasks at the same time can be useful, and why some people believe that it's not useful at all. So here you are going to discuss. So this is a discussion essay. Yeah. Who can read number 3? I want another student to read number 3. Yes, please.
In the modern world, many people tend to multitask. What problems might this case cause? Suggest some ways to overcome it.
Yeah, the topic also is about multitasking, okay? But is this an opinion essay? Is this a discussion essay or another type of essay?
Problem and solution.
Yeah, how do you know that this is a problem and the solution essay?
What problem and what is the way to overcome it?
Yeah, what problems might this cause, and suggest some ways to overcome it. Overcome means to solve this problem. So this is a problem and a solution. What causes that problem and what problem might cause, and how can we overcome this problem of multitasking? Yeah, so this is what we call problem solution essay. The last one. Who can read the last one, question number 4? Another student, please.
Me, teacher.
Yes, okay, go ahead, please.
Some people say that doing multiple tasks at the same time can be beneficial. However, others believe that it has lots of drawbacks. Do the benefits outweigh the drawback?
Yeah. Do the benefits outweigh the drawbacks? So what are you going to write about now? Are you going to write an opinion essay, a discussion essay, a problem solution essay, or something else?
Advantage and disadvantage?
Yeah, advantage and disadvantage essay. Exactly. Thank you. So this is advantage and disadvantage essay. So now we have 4 types of essays, and we learn it. How to identify each type. If we have which of these 2 opinions do you agree with, to what extent do you agree, do you agree or disagree? So this is an opinion essay. But if we are asked to discuss both sides and give your opinion, so this can be a discussion essay. And if we have a problem and we are asked to find a solution and to find ways to overcome this problem, so this is a problem solution essay. And finally, if we are asked to discuss the advantages and disadvantages, so sure, it will be an advantage and disadvantage essay. So the first question is an opinion question. Okay, and we can tell this from to what extent do you agree or disagree? Which opinion do you agree with? Which opinion do you agree with? So we can learn from this phrase that this is an opinion essay. But the second question is a discussion essay. We can tell this from the typical instruction of the question: discuss both sides of the argument and give your opinion. So this is a discussion essay. How about the third question? As we said, it is a problem solution essay, because the question is asking about a problem, okay, that multitasking may cause, and you are asked and asks you to suggest some solutions to this problem. So it is a problem solution essay. And the last one for sure is, okay, advantage and disadvantage essay. Okay. Today we're going to focus on the opinion essay. When you have such phrases at the end of the question, you know that this is an opinion essay. What's your opinion? Do you agree or disagree? To what extent do you agree or disagree? Which of these 2 opinions do you agree with? If you have such phrases in the question, so we say that this is an opinion essay. Okay. I'm going just to ask you only to read 3 types of, okay, or 3 questions, and tell me, okay, which type of question, just to know you understand how to identify the text type. Okay, who can read number 1? Number 1. Yes, please.
Some people think that mobile phones are harmful to children, while others disagree. Discuss both sides and give your opinion.
So, what kind of essay?
Discussion essay.
Discussion essay. That's very good. Discussion essay. I want someone else to read question number 2. Question number 2. Yeah.
Read?
Yes, please. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Me. The internet has with this semester under trend form. The way information is shared and but it has also caused problems that did not exist before. What are the most shared problems with the internet, and what solve can you think?
Suggest. Okay. So, what kind of essay is this? Is this an opinion essay, discussion essay, problem solution essay, or advantage and disadvantage essay? Can you tell me, please?
Problem solution.
Problem solution. Yeah, because the internet has transformed the way information is shared and consumed, but it has also created problems. So we have here problems, okay? that did not exist before. What are the most serious problems associated with the internet and what solutions? So you are asked about the problems and the solutions. So this is a problem solution essay. Okay. The last one we're going to read. Yeah. Who can read the number 3?
No.
In many countries, traditional food is changed to international fast food. This has negative effect on families and societies as well. Do you agree or disagree? Provide reason for your opinion. Its opinion.
It's an opinion essay. Do you agree or disagree? To what extent do you agree or disagree? Okay, which side do you agree with? So all these are phrases, okay, written in opinion essay. That is very good. You're going to read the other questions on your own, okay, and okay, try to identify this. Today we have a question, okay, which can be argumentative or opinion essay, okay? We're going to focus on this. Concerning multitasking, we're going to deal with this next time, inshallah. Who can read the question here, please? Another student can read the question. Yes, please, go ahead.
Some people like to go abroad to complete their education in foreign colleges or universities. Others think that it's better to study at your home country. Which of these two opinions do you agree with?
Yeah. So what kind of essay is this? Is this opinion essay or discussion essay?
Opinion essay?
Discussion.
Yeah, this is an opinion because you are asked to choose one opinion. Which of these two opinions do you agree with? Do you agree with studying abroad or studying at your home country? So for sure, this is an opinion essay. Sometimes we call it argumentative essay or persuasive essay. Okay, what is the topic exactly about? Can anyone tell me what is the topic exactly about?
Studying.
Yes, about studying. Studying where? Yeah, in foreign countries or studying in your home country. So this is the question. Which do you prefer? Or studying or to go abroad to complete your education in foreign universities or to study at your home country? So which opinion do you agree with? Okay, so this is the topic. You are going to choose to go abroad to complete your education or to study at your home country. And you must give reasons why you think so. Okay, what do we need to do before writing? Do we start writing directly? Okay, when we have such a question, you write the introduction, then you go to the body and complete the conclusion, or what we need to do? We need to do something important, which is, which is what?
Plan before writing.
Plan before writing. How can we plan before writing? We need at least 5 minutes. Okay, we need to spend 5 minutes planning. Okay, what we need to plan for. Yeah, you need first to identify the issue of the essay. The topic exactly is about what? Studying abroad, studying at home country. Okay, so you need to know what type of essay. Is it opinion essay? Is it discussion essay, compare and contrast essay, or a problem solution essay? So you need to identify the issue and which type of essay you are going to write. Then the most important thing before writing is doing what? Yeah, number 3 is doing what?
Mind map.
Yeah, mind
Mind
map.
map.
What's meant by mind mapping? Mind mapping means what?
Generate ideas.
Generate idea and brainstorming.
Yeah, brainstorming, which means generating ideas. What does it mean to generate ideas? To write down the first idea that come to your mind directly. You can write 5 ideas, 7 ideas first, What comes to your mind? You need to write very quickly. What comes to your mind when you think of studying abroad? Oh, homesickness. So when I say brainstorming, means you need to generate some ideas related to the topic. When I think, for example, of studying abroad, the first thing that comes to my mind is feeling homesick, okay? Or what we call homesickness, الغربة, okay? When we think of studying abroad, do I have enough money to study abroad? Is it expensive or cheap? So you need to write all of these ideas, okay, in words, in few words. For example, expensive, homesickness, and so on, okay? Then you choose the best ones, the best main ideas. I've written already 10, okay, ideas. I just need only 5. I just need only 3. So you need to choose the best ideas. After that, you need to support your ideas with evidence. What do we mean by evidence? Can anyone tell me what we mean by evidence?
Dalil.
Dalil, exactly. And we know that we have 2 different types of evidence, whether it is hard evidence or soft evidence. You need to support your reason with examples, and this is soft evidence. You need to support your reason with statistics, and this is hard evidence. So you need to support every reason you mention or you write with some kind of evidence, whether it is hard evidence or soft evidence, okay? After that, you need to organize your paragraph. How to start? You start with the introduction, then body 1, body 2, body 3, then you write the conclusion. And this is the first draft. After you write, you need to do what? The last thing you need to do after you write your essay is what? Editing. What do you mean by editing? What do you mean by editing? When you edit, you find some mistakes you have made. For example, punctuation mistakes, grammar mistakes, and then after that, you write the final copy of your essay. This is a kind of editing. Yeah. Now we're going to brainstorm ideas about this topic. Okay, this is the topic we are going to write today. It's about completing your higher education, either at foreign colleges or universities or at your home country. I want you to choose one side. I'm gonna complete my higher education next year, inshallah, abroad. I'm going to study at my home country. What are your reasons? I want you now to brainstorm ideas and write your ideas in the chat. Please, I give you about 3 minutes just to find 3 reasons for your opinion. My opinion is that I will study or I prefer studying abroad. What are the reasons? Some other students say, no, I will study at my home country. What are your reasons? So I give you 3 or 4 minutes just to find at least 3 reasons why you prefer to study at home country or why you prefer to study in a foreign university. Okay, you can start thinking now. Write in the chat. I will check the chat and copy paste the ideas. But just write, not to everyone, just choose the right to Samir, okay? You can start now writing some reasons for your opinion. I give you 3 minutes. Okay, Hanin? Okay, Hanin prefers studying at her home country because it is cheap. Okay, that is good. Okay. And Nur also say cheaper cost, the same idea. Okay. Nur Yusuf said cheaper cost or not expensive, inexpensive. Good. Cheaper cost. Nur, okay. Okay, surrounded by my family. Mariam Ahmed said that I will be surrounded by my family if I study at home country. Surrounded. Yeah, we'll discuss what we mean by surrounded by my family. Then Dua said that abroad is better for the quality of education. Very good, Dua. said that the quality of education is better. Or we can say better quality of education. Better quality of education. Yeah. And here, Mohsam wrote, the costs are rather low. Okay. I can ask help for whatever I want, safer. Okay. Okay. So Mohsam wrote safer. Okay. Of course, the cost is less, of course. Asking for help. Yeah. Asking for help. Okay. Iman, studying abroad gives new challenge and makes you depend on yourself. That's excellent, Iman. Okay, that is, you can be independent. You can depend on yourself. That's what we call independent. يعني استقلالية، بيديك نوع من الاستقلالية. You can help yourself, you can do whatever you like, and challenging also is something good. Also traveling enables us to be independent. That is very good, independent. Yeah, that is very good. Provides job opportunities. Noor Yusuf, okay, when you study abroad, you can have better job opportunities. That is excellent. Better job opportunities. That is excellent. Noor. Yeah, and here we have Ahmed. I think that studying in my country is better in terms of education. Yeah, you think that in your home country you have good education. Yeah, good education in my country. That is good. Okay. And Shahid said that famous university. Shahid, what do you mean you prefer to study abroad, Shahid, because you study at famous universities? Is this what you mean? I think this is what you mean.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, studying at famous universities. That is very good, reputable university. Basmallah wrote, one of the benefits of studying in your home country, that it is more affordable tuition, okay, free living cost, homesickness, familiar surrounding, and familiar language. That is excellent, Basmallah. Of course, we wrote some of what you have mentioned. We are going just to add some new thing. For example, homesickness. You mean avoiding homesickness. That is excellent. And we also affordable tuition fee, that's to say it's cheaper, okay, than studying abroad. Familiar language, you don't have to learn new language, okay? Yeah, familiar language. I'm going to add this, okay? Okay, Basmallah. And then Ali, my reasons for studying abroad would be for better education, discover new countries, okay, and to have new experience. That is very good, Ali. Ali mentioned that new experience. This is something good. New experiences. For example, okay, you learn about new cultures. For example, new cultures, new languages, and so on. Yeah, and you also, Hanin wrote the same, an experience of a lifetime. Excellent. This is an experience of her lifetime. Okay, and Ali also wrote better education to discover new countries. Discover new countries means discover new cultures, okay, and to have new experience. That's very good. And Hanin wrote an experience of a lifetime. You gain global perspective. Yeah, that's excellent. Global perspective. You learn from a global perspective. Global, that's excellent. Okay. And Ola Zafir wrote, I think that in my country is better, okay, of education. But what are your reasons, Ola? Okay, language development. Okay, Hanin added something. Okay, language development. That's to say, she wants to say developing a new language or learning a new language. That is very good. Hanin, Dua, high-ranking universities, yeah, famous universities. Okay, instead of saying famous universities, say high-ranking universities, yeah, and good chances of training. Adaptability, yeah, that's right. You can adapt there. Okay, that's to say you can depend on yourself. Okay, I like this higher ranking universities. Yeah, this is what we call famous universities. We can just add it here, high-ranking universities. That's to say the best universities all over the world. Okay, enhance resume. Yeah, you improve your resume, your CV. Yeah, so you will be you will have better job opportunities. Yeah, I very high nice universities, obtaining a certificate recognized, okay, in the world, obtaining a certificate recognized from all over the world. This is also a good reason. You, okay, can have a recognized, a well-recognized, okay, certificate. Yeah, a lot of reason. Mohsam also added, I prefer studying abroad to give another type of study and graduation from a high-class university, high-ranked universities, and also to study the customs and traditions of foreign. Yeah, this is about the studying about foreign cultures. Okay, this was mentioned before here, but I'm going to add this here. Okay, yeah, as Mohsam mentioned, okay, to study the customs and traditions. Yeah, new cultures, studying customs and tradition of foreigners. Yeah, that's okay. Then finally, entertainment. Yeah, you study abroad for entertainment. It could be a reason. Yeah, you study abroad for entertainment. Okay. And then your country, some of the advantage of studying abroad, Basmallah, is that you will learn to think more broadly. You will make a lifelong connection. There will be language barriers, and of course you will give a competitive edge. That's excellent, Basmallah. Okay, I think we have enough reasons. Thank you very much. You brainstormed very good ideas. Why studying abroad? Why studying at your home country? We have, but most of the students here tend to study abroad. We have 9 reasons why we study abroad. We have 7 reasons why we study at home country. Okay. Now, we've already brainstormed very good ideas. What we need to do is to choose the best ones. Okay, better quality of education, independent and challenging, better job opportunities in the future, studying at famous universities, high-ranking universities, new experience, new culture, to study the customs and tradition of other people, foreigners. Okay, global perspective, that is very good. Learning a new language, okay, obtaining a certificate recognized in all over the world, or on all of the world. Entertainment. Okay, I agree with what you have written. But some people who decided that studying at home country is better say that it's cheap. it costs less. It is inexpensive. Okay, you are surrounded by your family. You don't have homesickness. You don't have culture shock. You know the culture shock, avoiding culture shock.
What does it mean?
Avoiding culture shock, when you travel abroad, you have different customs and traditions, which are quite different from what we have in our country, in our Muslim countries. For example, people there can wear whatever they like. They drink whatever they like, okay? But here we can't drink wine. We can't wear whatever we like, okay? So here you will be shocked when you see such things. This is what we call avoiding culture shock. إن أنت بتتجنب الصدمة الثقافية اللي هتحصل لما تسافر في الخارج. Okay. Other people say that it's safer because some people think that studying abroad is dangerous. You can be robbed in the street, for example. But here in the United Arab Emirates, you can't have something like that. Asking for help, all the family around you, you can ask anyone to help you anytime. Some students believe that our education in the United Emirates is good enough to avoid, or to make me avoid traveling abroad. Avoiding homesickness. Homesickness, حنين إلى الوطن. When you are in your home, in your country, you don't miss the people. You don't miss the food you like to eat anytime. Okay, you are familiar with the language, Arabic language. You avoid the culture shock. Thank you for generating these wonderful ideas. Now, we want to write about these ideas in the essay, okay? When we think how to write the essay, what is the first thing you need to write in the essay? What is this?
Introduction.
Introduction. How can we write the introduction? Okay. Who can tell me how to write the introduction? Can anyone think of a way to write the introduction? Try to think. How do you usually start your introduction? How?
Write little of the main idea.
Yes, giving a little of the main idea or talking about the main idea, which is the topic of studying abroad. That's right. This is the background. Yes. What else?
There are a lot of
There are a lot of what?
Have you ever heard about what?
Yeah. Of course, there are different ways of writing an introduction. Okay. Some people like to start with something called attention getter or a hook. What is a hook or what is an attention getter? Can anyone tell me what is an attention getter when you start your introduction? What do you want to do when you write?
To attract the reader.
Yeah, you try to attract the reader to your idea. You try to make your essay interesting, okay, for the reader. Okay, so this is what we call attention getter, and this is optional. What does mean optional?
So you should not write it every time.
Yeah, you don't have to write it every time you write an essay. You can choose to write an attention getter or not. You can start directly with something else, okay? But what is the most important thing that you need to write in the introduction? This is called what?
Background info.
Background information. What is background information? Okay, this is what we need to write in the introduction. Background information. What is a background information?
basic information.
Yeah, basic information. What is the topic about? What are the different different opinions about this topic, and so on. And what you need to do here is to do something,
Paralysing.
paraphrasing. Yeah, you need to paraphrase the question. What does it mean to paraphrase the question? What does it mean?
To change the word with the same word
Yeah, to write the question, but in your own words. Okay, how can you write the question in your own words? We'll learn that. Okay, then we can end our introduction with something important. What is this? Yeah.
Opinion statement.
Yeah, opinion statement or the thesis statement. What is an opinion statement? Can anyone tell me what is an opinion statement?
What is the meaning of thesis?
An opinion statement. Another student can tell me what we mean by opinion statement. Here you need to end your introduction, to conclude your introduction with your opinion. And you need to make your opinion clear. I think that, I believe that studying abroad is much better than studying in my home country. I believe that studying in my home country is better for most students. This is your opinion. So in the introduction, you can start with attention getter or a hook, and this is optional. You need to paraphrase the question just to give background to your essay, or you mention the basic information, then you write your opinion statement. Okay, again, how can you write an attention getter or a hook? You can start with something called a rhetorical question. What is a rhetorical question if you want to write attention getter or a hook? What is a rhetorical question? Can anyone tell me what we mean by a rhetorical question? You can start with a question starting, have you ever thought of? Do you know why? Which do you prefer? Okay, you can ask a question, and this kind of question is a rhetorical question, a question that doesn't need an answer, a question that can attract the attention of the reader. For example, we are talking about studying abroad or studying at home country. I can ask, have you ever thought of studying abroad? Which do you prefer, studying abroad or studying at your home country? Do you know why most students prefer to study abroad? You can ask such a question, and we said that this is optional. You don't need to start your essay with a hook or an attention getter. You can start directly with paraphrasing the question. Okay, so this is what we call attention getter, rhetorical question. Okay, then
Mister,
yes.
how you start the introduction with which do you prefer?
Yeah, the introduction, as I told you, you can start with the hook, and this is optional. Then we write background phrases. Okay, you paraphrase the question. Okay, then you write the thesis statement, or you write your opinion. Okay, so you can start with a question. Okay, have you ever thought of studying abroad? Do you prefer to study abroad or complete your higher education abroad, and so on? Okay, then background information, you need to paraphrase your question. You can add some phrases, some good phrases that can make it interesting. For example, you can say studying abroad or studying or where to complete your higher education is a hotly debated topic. Some people prefer, or people are divided, okay, on this topic, on this issue. Some people prefer to study abroad, other like to study at their home country. Or you can start, a lot of people have been arguing about the issue of completing their higher education, where to complete their higher education. You can just start with this, or you can just paraphrase this question. You can just change this question by changing some words to make it or sound good. For example, when I say some people like to go abroad to complete their higher education, I can say some students prefer to travel to other countries to complete their higher education. You don't need to change every word, but you can change some words. Okay, so you can say some students prefer to travel abroad to complete their higher education in foreign colleges and universities. I hear changing students, people into students, go abroad, travel to other countries, okay, complete their higher education. I don't need to change this. Yeah, I don't need to change every word, but I can change some words. Then others think that it's better to study at your home country. I can say, while other students prefer or like to complete their higher education in the United Arab Emirates, in their home country. So you can just change this, paraphrase this two sentences. And this is what we call paraphrasing or background. Okay. Then you end your introduction with what we call thesis statement. And when you write the thesis statement, you must make your opinion clear. In my opinion, I think that, okay, I believe that. From my own point of view, I think studying at my home country is much better than studying abroad. From my perspective, from my or my own point of view, or personally, I think that I believe that studying abroad is a good idea for students who can afford it, and so on. Okay, so you don't need to or you have to complete your introduction just by ending it with the thesis statement. Now, have you understood now how to write the introduction? The three important things here are the attention getter, background information, thesis statement. Here is the topic. I want everyone to try to write a good introduction, okay, about the topic of studying abroad or studying at home country. You can send your introduction here, and I will in the chat, and I will check everything you write. You have 3 or 4 minutes to write your introduction. Start with a hook or what we call attention getter, and this is optional. You can ignore this. Start, or you can complete with background information in which you paraphrase these 2 sentences. Then you end with the opinion. In my opinion, I believe that, I think that. You can start now. I'm waiting for your good introductions. You can start now. If you want to ask any question, I'm here.
Teacher, can you go back to the basic information?
Basic information here. You can include such phrases, okay, when you paraphrase the 2 sentences. Okay, for example, you can nowadays, there has been a lot of argument about whether to study abroad or to study at your home country. Then you can complete paraphrasing your question. Okay, okay, this is a good sentence to start with. Okay, now I want you to write. Okay, I'm waiting for your introduction. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Okay, don't I can't write the right spelling of that word, or I can't write the. I'm afraid that I make grammar mistake. Don't be afraid. Just to try writing your introduction. Okay, it's just to know how to write. Okay, then after that you can fix all your mistakes. Nur Yusuf, are you writing? Mariam, okay. Basmallah, I'm waiting for your introduction. Ola, Zafir, yeah. Muhsam, I'm waiting. You've got very good ideas, Muhsam. So you need to write the introduction now, just to write your ideas in the first paragraph of the body. Ali, you have very good reasons. Ahmad, also. Dua, Iman, it's very good. We're still waiting for the first introduction. Take your time. Don't hesitate to write. Don't be afraid of making grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes. We are learning. Okay, I got Basmallah, first introduction. Okay, thank you. Also, Basmallah and someone else in. Okay, let me take Basmallah's first and read just to tell or to show you how to write this introduction. Okay, this is Basmallah's introduction. Have you ever thought of studying abroad? That is a very good rhetorical question. Studying abroad is always a highlight in any curriculum vitae. But leaving home for a long period of time is not everyone's cup of tea. Excellent. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not the what everyone likes. Okay. Furthermore, studying in your home country can have many advantages too. This is a very good introduction, but here, when I started with a rhetorical question, this is a very good background, okay? This is a very good background, but where is the thesis statement? What is your opinion? You need to write my opinion. I think that, then you need to complete your opinion. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Basmallah. Just add your opinion, okay, to be an interesting or a correct one. Okay. Okay, now I'll check in what in has written. Okay. Okay. Have you ever thought of what is the pros and cons of studying in your home, in your country? Well, there is no doubt that everything under the sun is not perfect. That's good. What I mean is everything have advantages and disadvantages. In my view, learning in your home country is better. In this opinion essay, I will discuss why I chose this. This is a very good introduction. This is a very good introduction. We just, okay, of course, I'm not worried about some spelling mistakes, some punctuation mistakes. For example, here, you need to start with capital H, okay? Then studying, okay, this is a slight mistake in the spelling. Well, you need to start with a capital letter here. Well, there is no doubt that everything, one word better, okay, under the sun is not perfect. That's good expression. What I mean, you put a full stop, then you need to start with a capital letter. What I mean is that everything, okay, everything, you wrote it before, everything, yes, everything, yeah, have, everything have or has. Better to say everything has. Okay, advantages, spelling mistake, I'm not worried about this, and disadvantages, of course, disadvantages. In my view, you ended with your opinion, and that's very good. Learning in my home country or in your home country, okay, is better. In this essay or opinion essay, I will discuss the why I choose this or the reason for this, okay, for this choice and so on. This is a very good introduction. Because it has the three important elements: rhetorical question, background information, and you ended with the thesis statement, and that's excellent. Thesis statement, and that is very good. This statement, that is very good introduction. Also, the introduction of, okay, this is the introduction of Noor. Okay, Noor also wrote something interesting. Let me read what Noor has written. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Why most students prefer complete their higher education abroad? That is very good. Just I want to add this only to complete or preferring or prefer completing or to complete their higher education. A very good rhetorical question. A very good rhetorical question. Okay. It's a hotly debated topic. That's good. It's a hotly debated topic. Okay. Just add here. Yeah, it's a hotly debated topic. People, okay, you should start with a capital letter, are divided on this. So nowadays, okay, nowadays, there has been a lot of argument about studying abroad. In my opinion, okay, studying abroad, you mean studying abroad, is a good idea. Okay, but when you write the background, you need to paraphrase what some people prefer, other people like, and so on. But it's okay. It's a good introduction because it had the three important elements, but you need to extend your background. You need to make it clear why some people, what some people like, what other people like, and so on, and so on. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Noor. Okay. Let me read Mo Hussam. Yeah, Mo Hussam, not Mo Salah. Okay. 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 Which do you prefer? Study in your home country or studying in a foreign country? Yeah, studying. Here it should studying, so it should be also studying. Studying in your home country or studying in a foreign country, in foreign country, in a foreign country. That's a very good rhetorical question. Okay, that's very good. Nowadays, there has been a lot of argument about whether to study in or out your home country. Okay, that's excellent. That is excellent. Then, when you write your opinion, you start a new sentence. In my opinion. Okay, I believe, I'm not worried about punctuation at all. I believe that studying in a foreign country is better for more than one reason. Okay, for more than one reason. Okay, one reason. Okay, one of it, okay, you can just in this, one of these reasons, you mean, okay, is its new experience, is one of it is having, let's say, having new experience, and it will give you, it will give you more responsibilities, so you will depend on yourself more and more. Okay, so that is your opinion clear. Okay, that is your opinion. Okay, you paraphrased. Okay, nowadays there has been a lot of argument about where to study. Okay, and this is a good background. And you wrote your opinion, and you summarized the reason why you want to study, and this is very good. This is very good. You mentioned some reason why you want to study abroad, okay, in the introduction. Okay, that's also interesting. Okay, yeah, that's very good. Now we have Ola. I have, okay, Ola. Let me see what Ola has written. Okay, have you ever thought of studying in the country else, but she will doubt I'm studying at the home? I will discuss doing to. Okay, so you started with a rhetorical question. That is good. Have you ever, okay, thought, no need for soon here, okay? Have you ever thought of studying in the country, in another country? okay, instead of saying else, okay, in a foreign country, دولة أجنبية يعني, but she will, I don't know what you mean by she will, you can say, but no doubt, I'm studying at my home country. You mean here the home means my home country. I will discuss why doing I choose here. I will discuss, okay, you can express your opinion. In my opinion, I think that, I believe that, okay, instead of saying I will discuss, okay, but it's okay if you say I will discuss why I am doing, or why I choose studying in my home country. You mean here instead of there, here in my home country. That is good. That is good. Okay. Mariam Ahmad, this is what Mariam Ahmad wrote. There is no doubt that these days, or nowadays, it has been arguing, okay, about abroad studying in foreign countries. Instead of say abroad studying, better to say studying abroad. Just say studying abroad, okay, in foreign countries. Okay, the question is, what is the pros and the cons of abroad studying? Okay, what is the pros and the cons of, instead of saying about, of studying abroad? Studying abroad. Okay. In this say, I'll shed the light, not shade, I'll shed the light. I'll shed the light, and I, capital I, okay, the light on the benefits and drawbacks of studying abroad. Yeah. Here I want to see who wrote this. Mariam, you wrote it as advantage and disadvantage essay. You must give your opinion. You must give your opinion at the end of the introduction. In my opinion, I think that studying abroad is much better than studying at home country. Okay. Basmallah edited, she wrote it again. Yeah, well, check what Basmallah wrote again. Studying abroad is always a highlight in the curriculum vitae, but leaving home for a long period of time is not everyone's cup of tea. Excellent. I believe that studying at our country would be better. Furthermore, studying abroad can have many advantages too. That is excellent introduction now. Is there any mistake, teacher? Basmallah, you wrote very well. Okay. Of course, I almost covered all the introductions you have already written. Okay, that's excellent. Now, okay, you've already learned how to write a good introduction. You learned how to start your introduction with a rhetorical question. And as I told you, this is not necessary, it's optional. You can start with, have you ever thought of, do you know why some students prefer to study abroad? Then background information, and I prefer this. Nowadays, there has been a lot of argument about whether to study abroad or at home country. Some people prefer, other people like. Then you express your opinion, starting with, in my opinion, I believe that, I think that. If you write like this, you will have a very good introduction, okay? Now, let's move to how to write the body paragraph. How many paragraphs should you write in the body? How many paragraphs? Can anyone tell me?
2.
2 paragraphs only in the body, or more?
1.
1. Okay, 1
3.
paragraph, or 2, or 3, or more than 3.
3.
Of course, in the exam, you are asked to write about 180 to 100 words. So you need to write at least 3 paragraphs in the body. 3 paragraphs in the body. What you need to Okay. Ali sent me an introduction. Okay. We've already started the body, but I'll check it because Ali is a good student. Let me have a look at the introduction written by Ali. Then I move to the body. Ali, here, Ali, do you prefer studying abroad or in your home country? A very good rhetorical question, Ali. Do you know the benefits of each one? That is very good. Ali, you don't need to start a new paragraph because the introduction is one paragraph. So you can write in the same line. Nowadays, in our fast-paced world, it is essential to decide which type you prefer. That's a very good question with very good vocabulary. You choose very good vocabulary. That is very good. Yeah, this is part of your background. Yeah. In my opinion, you give your opinion now. Studying abroad, this is your opinion. This is, in my opinion, okay. Studying abroad is better than studying in your home country because you discover new knowledge and experience. You may have better education, meet new people from all over the world, and develop independence. This is a very good introduction because you added some reason for your opinion. Then you will explain this reason when you write the body. That is very good introduction. Excellent. Ali. Yeah, that's excellent. Now, Basmala is asking a question. Should we write the reason of our choice in the introduction? You can. You can. It's not a must, but you can, as what Ali did. Okay, he added because you discover new knowledge and experience. You may have better education, meet new people. You can add this if you like. Okay, of course, when you put some ideas in the introduction, it's okay. Some people like to write in this way. This is also a good way. There is no one way for writing the introduction. You can write it the way you like, but it should be correct. Okay, now, when we, in the introduction, this is the opinion writing checklist. Okay, in the introduction, when we write the introduction, you must ask yourself, okay, I clearly introduced my topic in an engaging way by asking a question. This is what we call the rhetorical question. Did you ask a question explaining why the topic mattered, why this topic is very important? Okay, telling a surprising fact. You can just give some surprising facts in the introduction. Okay, it's surprising that we find that 80% of students in the United Arab Emirates prefer studying abroad or prefer studying at home country. This is a surprising fact. Or giving background information. Of course, I said background information. You need to paraphrase the question. You need to ask yourself such a question in the introduction. Then you ask yourself, I provided strongly stated opinion or claim. Did you end your introduction with an opinion or not? It's very important to end your introduction with your thesis statement or opinion statement. I just wanted to show you how can you check your introduction. You must ask yourself these questions. Now we go to the body. Okay, you can write 2 paragraphs. You can write 3 paragraphs. In my opinion, 3 paragraphs is better than 2. So when you write paragraph 1, what should you write? What should you write in the first paragraph? You should start with your first reason. For example, the first reason I prefer studying abroad is that you learn how to depend on yourself. You will be independent, okay? Or you will learn a new language. You will have better job opportunities in the future. You can mention the first reason. You choose the first, okay, or the best reason for your opinion. Then you make an explanation, okay, for support. you explain what you mean by this reason. For example, when I say, okay, the first reason for my opinion is independence. What do you mean by independence? I mean that you can depend, you can rely on yourself in everything. You can cook for yourself, you can, okay, prepare everything for yourself, and so on. So you can use such expressions. I mean that is to say, in other words, then you explain your reason. And the last thing you need to do is to support your argument or your reason with evidence. With evidence. What kind of evidence? Okay, you can give hard evidence or soft evidence. We'll see now how to start this. How to write body paragraph. Introductory sentence for giving reason. When you want to give the first reason for your opinion, you say the first reason for my opinion is learning a new language. The first reason for my opinion is independence. The first reason for my opinion is, then you choose the best reason you think. For example, here we have a lot of reasons. Okay, is independence, is better quality of education, is studying at famous university or highly ranking universities, or having a new experience, learning about new cultures. You can choose any reason to start with. Okay, it depends on you. So here, you can say the first reason for my opinion is, you choose whatever you like. Or you can say first of all, or you can say, if you want to add another reason for my point of view is, you can write more than one reason in one paragraph. The first reason for my opinion is independence. Okay, then you explain what you mean by independence. I mean that you can depend on yourself. You can make your bed. You can prepare your food, and so on. Or you can say in other words, or I mean, these are some expressions that you may need when you explain your reason. Okay, then you give evidence. What kind of evidence? It can be hard evidence. Okay, hard evidence like what? Statistics, studies, research. Statistics اللي هي الدراسات. Okay, or some studies, بعض الدراسات, إحصائيات, statistics, or research, أبحاث اتعملت في هذا الموضوع. Okay, so you can give hard evidence. For example, when you give recent statistic, you can say recent statistics show that 20% of students in the United Arab Emirates are studying abroad, are studying in UK, are studying in USA, and so on. So you can just give some kind of evidence. It can be hard or soft. Hard like what? Statistics or studies. Okay, some studies have shown that in 2019, over 3,000 students in the United Arab Emirates are studying in UK or were studying in UK. Okay, so here, because you are talking about something in the past, you can say we're studying in the UK. Or you can talk about the latest research. Al-Abhas done about studying abroad showed that most parents prefer that their sons and daughters study at their home country. ممكن يكونوا بيفضلوا الآباء إن هم يدرسوا in their home country for different reasons, of course. Then you can add also soft evidence. And what I mean by soft evidence is giving example. For example, what example can I give? You must give example from your real life. For example, my elder brother is studying in UK and he will finish next year. And for sure, he will have a lot of job opportunities in the United Arab Emirates. This is a real example. Or you can say, as an example, my cousin Mariam is studying in USA and she is happy that she can depend on herself. For instance, ولازم الايفيدنس اللي نديه يكون له علاقه بالريزون. يعني انت قلت independence يبقى لازم تدي الايفيدنس له علاقه بالاندبندنس. Okay, for example, my cousin is studying in UK and he manages to do everything for himself. He can depend on himself and so on. So when you write a paragraph, you must give the reason. You need to explain that reason. Then you need to give evidence. Again, هنقول ازاي نكتب الفقرة الأولى. The reason, the first reason for my opinion is whatever the reason you choose. Then you need to explain what you mean by this, what you mean by independence, what you mean by culture shock. Okay, that is to say, بمعنى, in other words, كلمات أخرى, I mean, أقصد, to put it another way. You can use any of these expressions or words to explain the reason. Then you give evidence, whether it is hard evidence or soft evidence. Hard evidence, statistics, studies, research. Soft evidence, this is examples, okay, to illustrate, for example, and so on, okay? Then you can add another reason in the same paragraph. Another reason for my point of view is learning a new language. I mean that I can perfect or I can master my English when I study abroad. Then you give hard evidence and or soft evidence. In this way, you write the first paragraph. You can mention, okay, of course, you can mention more than one reason in the paragraph, okay? Then you move to the second paragraph and the third paragraph. Now, I want you to try writing just one paragraph, and we'll finish today, then complete, inshallah, next time. Okay, can you try writing just one paragraph in the body? Start with the first reason for your opinion. You explain that reason, and then you give evidence, whether it is hard evidence or soft evidence. Then you move to another reason in the same paragraph. Another reason for my opinion or for my point of view is. Now, I'm waiting, okay, for your second, okay, paragraph, okay, the first paragraph in the body. Of course, we have a very, very good student. Basmallah is asking a question, should we write the reason? Okay, and Basmallah, can we have the PDF? Teacher, it's really perfect. Of course, I will send you this, okay, PDF. I will put it on the platform of Al-Ajib, inshallah. Okay, maybe today, at most tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, now I want you, Basmallah, and other students to try writing just one paragraph today. Okay, the first paragraph in your essay, the first paragraph in the body of your essay. Okay, I'm waiting. I'll give you about 4 or 5 minutes to finish this. Okay, I want some good students like Basmallah, Mariam, that's very good, Mariam. Mohsam, I want you to write the first paragraph. Okay, Noor, Yusuf, very good student. I want you to try writing the first paragraph in the body. Okay, and Mariam Ahmad, okay, and other students, please try writing just the first paragraph in your, okay, in your body. Okay. Are you writing now?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, yes, that's very good. Okay, then I'm waiting for your, okay, paragraph, the first paragraph in the body. You can follow the same steps I told you. You start with the first reason, whatever reason you choose. Then you explain your reason. Then you give evidence, whether it is soft evidence or hard evidence, and you can give both if you like. Hard evidence and soft evidence. Hard evidence, statistics, studies, research, and soft evidence, example, okay, and try to give real example. My brother, my cousin, my elder sister, and so on. Noor is asking, teacher, what should we do? Noor, you need to write the first paragraph in the body, starting with the first reason for my opinion. First of all, I want to talk about so and so and whatever you like. Then you explain your reason, you give evidence for your reason, you can add another reason in the same paragraph. That's what you should do, Noor, now. Yeah, we're talking about, there is a topic, of course, we're talking about studying abroad, okay, or studying at home country. Okay, the same topic we are discussing today. Okay, the first reason for my choice, okay, to study abroad is so and so. And look at the screen. This is your guide to write the first reason. Okay, then you explain the reason, then you give evidence for your reason. Then you can add another reason in the same paragraph. Ahmad Hussam, are you writing?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, that's very good. You are a very good student. Of course, there is no one way for writing. You can write whatever you like, but if you follow some steps, of course, you will get high score. Yes, Ali's already finished his paragraph, or the first paragraph from the body. I'm going just to show. Yeah, that is very good, Ali. Okay. Ali, did you write the introduction, Ali? I think you did. Which introduction is yours?
The last one.
The last one, this one?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good, Ali. I just want to put the first paragraph next to it. Okay. Yeah. So one obvious benefit is to take responsibility for yourself. Yeah, that's very good. Then you need to put a comma or a full stop in other ways, and to have, okay, the ability to fulfill, to finish, yes, the duties and obligations you have towards yourself and others. This is a very good start in the paragraph. One obvious benefit, okay, you can just add one obvious benefit of studying abroad, just to show that you are talking about studying abroad. Okay, of course, in here it's okay, but okay, you need to make it clear. Okay, in other ways, to have the ability to fulfill the duties and obligations you have towards yourself and you. One study, this is, when you talk about one study, this is hard evidence. That's very good. So you give the reason, taking responsibility of yourself. This is the reason. Then you explained it in other ways. That's right. And then you are trying to give evidence. One study published in the journal High Education found that students who studied abroad were more likely to report feeling a sense of responsibility. That's excellent. To their host community and to their home country. So it has created a kind of, okay, of sense of responsibility, whether to the host country they studied in or to the home country they belong to. That is very good. They were also more likely to say that they had learned to be more independent and self-reliant. Yeah, that's very good. Of course, your paragraph is excellent. It has very good vocabulary, no grammar mistakes. It's very strong in grammar, and it followed the steps we talked about. So excellent paragraph. And which introduction did you write? I'll show you. Which one here?
The second one.
The second one, this one, right? This one.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, first of all, there are some advantages of learning outside your country. A very good sentence, a very good topic sentence for your paragraph. The most important, maybe important just A instead of E, one is that you could mix studying with entertainment. That's very good. You mean that you enjoy while studying. That is excellent, a very good reason. For example, if you feel bored, just an extra is bored here, B-O-R, okay, yeah, bored. You can take a book. Yeah, you can take a book or a laptop and go for a cafe, and no one will know. You mean here will know I think you mean this word. Will know you.
Yes.
So you will be more and more confident. You mean confident instead of E, it's I. That's a very good paragraph. A very good paragraph. Yeah, and very good idea. Okay. Good grammar. Okay, that's very good. That is very good. M. Okay. Any other students? Ali wrote, Ali finished. Okay. Then I'm very happy that all of you tried to participate and did very well during the session. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. We'll try to send you this, okay, PDF, and also, okay, where you will have a record of this session, inshallah. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions? حد عنده أي أسئلة؟
Thank you, teacher.
لا thank you Mr.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Welcome. Thank you. الله يعطيك العافية أستاذ.
Thank you.